Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm living it. All right, yeah, all right. What is up, guys? Oh, yeah, let me go to the right. Real Diversity here, man. We are back right now. We are going to have a video. Oh, I need to do a video for this Campus Legends pack right here. But we're gonna do a video on how to, I guess, pretty much knock out those that Hall of Fame for the what's it called? Spotlight Simulation or Spotlight Sim. So for these, I mean, you know by the title exactly what's going on here, but you know these challenges here, we're gonna knock out a Hall of Fame game. We've been working on. This is the second team we're working on this Magic Squad. So we are here against the Raptors. So first and foremost, we're gonna have to build a team. So because the big thing is, if you already know, if you're here, you probably have reached Hall of Fame, but you maybe are stuck on it. So first, you're gonna have it jumps from having 6 players on your team to 10. So that is a big obstacle right there, just straight off the bat. You're gonna be like, man, we're gonna struggle just off that obstacle of having to have 10 players that we normally don't run on our team against a Hall of Fame team. Oh, and let's so we're gonna have to build a team, and first we're gonna really have to analyze a lot of things here. So it's a lot that goes okay, and we're also obviously gonna have some game. I'm gonna play like the first 2 quarters, see how it goes. Show you guys like what you should probably be doing, what you're looking for, how the offense is gonna play, defense is gonna play, all that good stuff. But first, let's glance at their team. So we see they have Siakam, and Ibaka. I know that Ibaka card is a little older, so he's not as good, and he's not evolved either. Oh, and a fun fact, if you guys want to know, if you ever go against the Sixers, Ben Simmons, they have him at the point, which really makes this hard. It sucks, but he has very low. He doesn't have a three. He's not evolved. So if you ever go against this team, that Ben Simmons is open, but he's not evolved, so he doesn't have a really high 3 pointers, like 70 something. So it's not too difficult against him. So, but yeah, just keep him out for that team. Just a little fun fact, real quick, in case you ever have to run against him. That Ben Simmons does not have a 3 ball. Okay, so we got to analyze the team. So biggest threats here are their inside. So we're gonna have to make sure we're gonna have to keep our centers. We can't, no matter what, we're gonna probably have to keep our centers, or at least, yeah, we're gonna have to keep our centers on that squad. And looks like okay, yeah, Van Feet's kind of a liability, even though he is a 95. We know he's only like 6 foot or so, so it shouldn't be too hard to guard him. And OG, so now let's get to the building. So we already have 6 Magic players on our team. So we don't have any like super good players except for Dwight Howard. So luckily we're gonna be able to have Dwight Howard in our starting lineup. So that's gonna save us a little bit of time here. So we're gonna put in why does this say 99? I just realized, you guys see it say 99 for this Tom Chambers? Oh, I think I got a shoe on this card, but is that exactly why it says 99? It's interesting that it says 99 for it. That Tom Chambers does not play like a 99. I promise you that at all. No sirree at all. It does not. But that is interesting. I just noticed that. So we're gonna Chris Webber there. Okay, so now we're not gonna have a bench. Our bench is gonna be completely Magic players. So hopefully they can hold their own. We're gonna see how that goes. But normally, if you pin them in at the right time, you should be okay. So I think I can just sub everyone. I think I don't. I think we got enough positions. So gotta get Russ out of here. All right. So full. Okay, full seems decent. 1, 2. So there's just 10. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we just need one more. One more. All right. How about who do we want to sub? It's our question here is who do we want to sub out? I think I want Chris Webber. Actually, let me look at Chris Webber's 3 again. I really kind of want this Millsap, honestly. But Weber's definitely better choice here. Especially against those combos, we're gonna need Weber against Siakam. So who was left out of the? Okay, we're gonna just do this here. We may not be able to sub anyone out yet because it might not have a player for this position. But let's see. Okay, we're gonna get Aaron Gordon in here. Okay. So we just gotta figure out who do we want to sub in for. Okay, their weakest. Their weakest was their 3, right? So we're gonna pit Nick Anderson and at our 3, because that was their weakest was OG. I know, and I've looked at the card a while back. That card OG, and this card can shoot a little bit, so he won't be a liability. He will be able to catch and shoot. Hold on, does he have any? What badges he got? Catch, shoot, corner spot. Okay. He should be decent. He should be able to make one shotter. So I won't do nothing crazy with that card. We're just gonna, like I said, focus on our main 3 scorers here. They're gonna be who leads the charge here, and actually. Yeah, let me actually do this switch here. No, it's fine. Because we want OG to guard someone we really don't need on offense. Because that OG is he's a defensive card. I've seen him. Okay, so Millsap, we're gonna take him out for Aaron Gordon. All right, so do we pass it? Or wait, is Aaron Gordon been our? Yeah, he's gonna be playing, so we need him. Okay. So it gives the white a bronze, and we'll just use MT for the others. A 1 game MT. Okay, so here this is what we're gonna run with. So what you're always normally we're looking up at this Dwight Howard, and this is really great because they're like I said, we saw their best players with Siakam and that Ibaka. And luckily that Ibaka was an older card, so he's not gonna have too many Hall of Fame badges. He's not gonna have too many. He's not gonna be that great, and I don't think he's evolved either. So that's another great thing. So we're gonna have Chris Paul, DeMar, and Weber are going to be our main scorers here. And Dwight should be able to get some buckets. Luckily, like I said, we got him. So like I said, we're formulating this team based off of what we've seen their team have and what the cards we have. We're not, like I said, I'm not going out my way to buy any new extra cards. This is just whatever I have now for the Magic. And like I said, we should be able to wait. Yeah, we should be able to get some buckets. Let me just glance really quickly at what these guys can do. He can't dunk. He can shoot a little bit. Let's see. I know Fultz can dunk. No, not much. He has a mid range. Speed wise, is he look quick? Okay, he look quick. Okay, back in that time, 86 was pretty quick for a guard. Okay. I really don't know who our main scorer. Wait, which one's better on defense? Okay, it looks like Gortat's better on defense. So we're gonna probably try to pick Gortat in case. No, Gortat's gonna automatically come in over Nikolai. Okay. I think we're good there. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the game here. A lot of factors here. The Raptors are super defensive. So we're really nervous on that, but we're gonna play super slow. And like I said, I'm gonna give you guys tips on what's going through my head as I play this through. I think I didn't miss anything. Like I said, we broke down their team. We built our team to kind of counter their team somewhat. It's and we're gonna see how that goes. My plan here is just to play the first 2 quarters for you guys in this video. I won't play the full game because it'd be super long. But if it ends up looking like we're gonna have to play the full game, like maybe we're blowing them out, and maybe it's just best to show you guys some more things. But so far, I think this should be good enough here. So luckily, we're able to still have four pink diamonds in our lineup. So that's really good to still have that. Dwight Howard is actually one of the best defensive centers in the game. So luckily, I spent the time to evolve this card a while back. And it's really coming back to be handy in this situation here. So really, really grateful for that. Or else we might have had to have bought. Well, let me turn it down. We may have had to have bought another card because I don't really think. I really don't think I would have been able to knock this out without this Dwight. So luckily we had him already in the back. So let's get into it. All right, so things to note about Hall of Fame. They are really, really good at finding very small holes in the defense. So I will on ball. I normally on ball on every difficulty except this one. I off ball just slightly. Just depending like here, see look, because if he see I can get past him, we need see look at that. Look at that. Look how small of a hole that is that they can score in that, short amount of time. So here we're slowing down. Don't want to force nothing. Don't if something looks open, it's not. I promise you it's not. So here this looks open. But normally I'm surprised Ibaka really didn't get to that, but that looked open. We're not and I meant to you guys too, we're not gonna run any plays. Which is just I don't run plays normally, so this is a good method if you don't run plays either. If you run plays, well, it should already work. You don't really need advice on how to do that. Luckily, okay, we're getting some good steals in. Here's Weber. I see Paul. See, we gotta play slow. I promise you, gotta play slow. Let's throw a oop up there. Oh, I was finna say Weber put them in the poster. So we're gonna have to defense is your best option of winning on here. So let's look at Dwight here. See, look at any small gap. Luckily, he missed that one because that one's kind of not really the best. Let's look at Weber here. Nice. And like I said, this is another instance here why you can't play the full quarter. Weber won't do this in the fourth quarter if he played the full game. He can't do this at like 40%. 50% stamina. So you have to sub in your bench at some point so you can still be somewhat effective with your starters in. Because you just won't be able to make stuff like that if you leave those cards in too long. They will just throw up a lazy layup and it will get swatted. So here we're on balling. Defense. Oh no. Who was that? Was that me? I don't even know who it was. No, it had to be me. It was probably me. See, that's like you cannot even make sloppy mistakes like that. One of the worst case. So here we're on ball. I don't really need the on ball that because you never know. He can see look. That's why I'm off balling. But they always seem to just like it's just something different about when you play Superstar Hall of Fame. They just timing is just somewhat different. Let's see, yeah. Chris Paul gets one in. I was nervous on that one. Sometimes he likes to just throw up a layup, even though he has really great dunking on his card. He likes to chunk up layups. So let me switch off here. DeMar. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say this should still be in there. Somehow he missed that one. But don't forget, guys, they are playing on Hall of Fame too, so they will miss shots too as well. See, that wasn't a green. We gotta green them. Half. You can't not green on here, even with a dime. Hall of Fame dime from Chris Paul. Yep, good steal. Oh, can we grab the steal? See, look, this is not an open. This is not open, no matter. And on this one, nope. See, that one's not even open. I knew both of those weren't open, but I was just hoping it potentially gave me a decent animation with that Weber. But that Chris Paul one wasn't open. As much as you think it is on Hall of Fame, that is not an open layup. That would have easily gotten swatted. If not swatted, it would have just got contested super hard. So that see how quickly that got shut down there. So I should have just kicked the ball out and moved it around somewhere there. So let's see what we can do here. Yes, greened it. Yes, sir. See, we have to take our time with that. I don't even know his release. Surprisingly, I just had you just gotta take shots. Like if you're open, you can't hesitate on that. Like even if that guy didn't have a good three, I would have had to take it just because I have to take. Like you just cannot not take shots on here. I promise you. Because you won't get that many opportunities. If you get an opportunity, take it. No, I was saying, is this a mismatch? No, it's Gasol. It's not a mismatch, but let's see. Oh, that's Siakam, so. Come on. Oh, I didn't see Van Fleet there. Wow. We could have took a complete advantage of that mismatch. Jeez, how did I miss that? And that's what I should have been looking for. I'm nervous about that. Yep. That's great defense. I was gonna say we're not gonna probably get that rebound though. Great defense though. Howard taking it up. See, yep, we want a mismatch here. Come on, watch out the way. We need this mismatch, yes sir. Weber was all in the way. Weber literally almost ruined that. That would have been terrible. You have to take advantage of every small mismatch when you get on here, and then you have to pretty much look for like you have to play super slow. And really the best way to score is just having great defense. Because if they're scoring, you're gonna have to take the ball up every time, and if you're taking the ball up every time, that's the hardest way to score on here. The best way to score is off fast breaks, and just off of them missing shots off rebounds. So that's a terrible shot on Hall of Fame. Even though he was probably wide open, that's you're not gonna make that. You're just not gonna make that. And we see Howard for an easy lob, and lobs. I don't care if you have the bench in, you need to be throwing lobs if they're open because you really can't miss a lob, even on like even with the lower difficulty. Yep, see. Excellent defense leads to this nice fast break. Weber, see, this is not really an open well, he still managed to make it, but that's not really an open like if this was any other difficulty, that would have been a wide open layup. Look how I'm making this look easy. You guys are like, dang, he's almost beating him by 10. But I'm just making this look easy. It's not gonna be easy. I promise you when you get in here. It's just defense. I promise you these cards are gonna feel so slippery. Look at that. Yeah, that pass, insane pass. Somehow did not make that. Luckily, like I said, it's on Hall of Fame, so even they're gonna struggle to make shots too. So this looks open, but it's not. Howard, like I said, if we didn't have that Howard, man, we would be in deep debt right now. Deep debt. So there we go. We forced them to chunk one up. Nice. Nice first quarter, leading by 10. You guys have to really note though too as well. Just kind of soak in everything I'm doing, how I'm reading the offense, defense, and just everything. I'm off balling when I have to, on balling when I have to as well. Like screens and stuff, you're gonna want to off ball on those. On ball, if you really don't feel comfortable doing anything else. So we see Weber here. Should be. Oh, we didn't green it, but yeah, we gotta green those. Only way. Only way we're gonna make them. We have to green. So we're on balling here. Just see if we can get a quick steal. So we're watching that. Nice Howard. Like I said, Howard's one of the better defenders. So like I said, this should be really oh wow, great defense by DeRozan, but he still makes that one. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna have to put the bench in really soon, just for like a minute or so. So someone's open. Oh, bad release. Oh my gosh. We missed so many chances. We've had so many open ones, and we're just not greening them right now. And look, yeah, you got a green. Look how and I meant to tell you guys, look, don't take a lead for granted. It would turn on you so fast on Hall of Fame. It would turn on you so fast. Oh, looks like actually it looks like we can get a foul here. It's just about to say. I think we can get a quick foul here. Always good to get some free throws in. I was gonna kick out of that, but when I saw DeRozan had space after that spin, I said, "Hey, we can get a quick foul here. If not, sometimes they can turn to a quick, easy block or just a missed attempt." So yeah, that's cool there. We're gonna put the bench in, like I said. 'Cause when our bench is in, they're gonna put their bench in. And notice they've been playing with their same starters since they came in. Except they took out. Come on, get there, Howard. Gazal's one kind of take. He's one of those players I believe was probably gonna take a dumb shot. He's look at just the. It's a Ruby Powell, and he greened that on a slightly tested. Oh yeah, we see it. Yeah, I'm saying please dunk it, Howard. A lot of times they do not like to dunk, and they will go up for a layup, and that would have been such an easy block for Gazal. So we're watching everything. We're off balling. We see Baca here. We want Ibaka to have the ball because we're not. Well, okay. We can't get that one. Yes, we can, Chris Paul. Thank you. We're looking. I'm looking at that corner, but I don't trust that guy honestly. Yeah, I see. I trust Chris Paul though, but not this shot. Nice board. Oh, look at. I told you, don't take nothing for granted. Nothing's open on here. Nothing's open. we somehow. Oh, yep. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. No. No. Take him in. Take him in. Take him in. Oh, that turned so bad so quick. We had such a. It was that was in there because I'm not seeing no target. Oh, that turned so bad so quick because we had such an easy. I'm looking at Howard. Man, I see Paul. This should be a green here. Yeah, we made it though. It wasn't a green, but we made it. So I'm just not. I don't know why. I'm just not greening my shots. Don't know why. I was greening them way earlier up to this point. I know the difficult tire and whatnot, but can someone how is and I'm saying even Ruby cards are play like diamonds and stuff on here at times, so you got to be careful on everybody. So he's not a really card we should be dribbling with because he will get ripped pretty darn quick. So bench is in. Now we really got to slow it down. We really got to slow it down now. Looking at Oladipo. So we're gonna have to play super basic. Jeez. I was gonna say, that's a gold. That is a gold card about the poster. A pink diamond Ibaka. Jeez. I was gonna say, like I said, everyone plays different in Hall of Fame. Everyone plays different. Look, we got it like off ball here. Sometimes the potential, even these few Ruby cards will get a couple steals. Yeah, and that guy has like Hall of Fame catch and shoot, so I was pretty nervous on that one. Look, he missed it. We see Oladipo. Oh, can we get a? I was gonna say, can we get this foul? I saw it. I saw it, man. Nice foul. Nice. This is how your bench is gonna have to score through fouls or just extremely wide open stuff. You're not gonna get any leeway as you would with your like best players and cards. So looking here, playing slow. Gonna have to off ball now. Van Fleet. So that's when he's gonna floater that one. And if I didn't get there in time, and I knew they're always gonna make that floater no matter what you do. So, oh my goodness, another and jeez, Oladipo's embarrassing these guys. Nice. I mean, don't expect to get such easy results with your low bench. This is just a rare occasion that my bench is doing so decent right now. But luckily their bench isn't too. They even have Siakam, man, so I'm nervous about him. He's their best card, actually. So I'm trying to just off balling here. Just see, this is what I'm off balling for the cat. Watch out for them small little cuts right there. So let's see, what can we do? Come on, get through. We really needed him to get through earlier. So I'm seeing. Oh, oh my goodness! Look at all of these. Look at all of these foul attempts we're getting here. Jeez, we're making them too, even with the bench cards who have like probably 70 something free throw rating, 60 something free throw rating. I was thinking of passing that inside, but I said, oh, Oladipo with the steal, insane. So yeah, see, I was gonna say now this is normally how it's gonna go with your bench. This is normally how it's gonna go with your bench. This is why you gotta play super slow, just so you don't let those fast breaks happen. So I'm actually here we go. Oh, I was looking at the wrong man. I don't even know my bench that well where I icon passed to the wrong man. So we're gonna get these guys out of yep. Nice. Nice D. Nice defense. One more. Yep. And I don't think he got that off in time, so it doesn't even count. Let me make sure though. Yeah, he didn't get it off in time. Nice there. Now we're gonna put the starters back in. Really great quarter. Really great quarter by the bench there. Somehow, normally I was really expecting the game probably to have gotten tied with my bench in, but they managed to really hold their own there. Get some crazy fouls in. Cause we were taking open shots, but like I said. So here, it's almost a different game when your starters are in. So I see that. Oh, I was gonna say thank you. You gotta throw them oops, man. That's the only way. Cause if I pass it in there, it's no way. If it's no way he's gonna get that dunk off in time. Ibaka was right there. I'm surprised he actually even finished over Ibaka. Let me look. Yep. I was gonna say let me get because this Siakam looks like he's ready to do some damage here. So we're looking here. Oops. Howard, man. Howard's how I can't stress this enough that we would not be here right now without Howard and these crazy standard dunks he's getting, animations he's getting. You gotta reach. Oh, also another thing. Yeah, I meant to mention this earlier. If someone like Siakam, LeBron, Giannis, even earlier Ben Simmons, he's even though he has a higher ball handle, you reach on these guys, man. They will lose the ball so easily if you time your reaches, double team on these guys. These guys are the main ones who are gonna be ball handlers because he is basically their best player on the team. He's gonna get the ball a decent amount. Giannis is gonna get the ball a decent amount. You can steal from those guys so easy when they're coming down the court. Come up with like a second defender. Don't even come up with their primary defender and just reach for the ball hand, man. And I'm gonna see if I can get one in to demonstrate. But that is one of the easiest ways to get steals at this point. I'm just guarding Siakam here. Just watching him. Lowry is wide open. It's my defensive meter saying this Lowry's wide open. So we shut him down. Oh wow, Van Fleet's wide open somehow. Didn't take that shot. I guess Chris Paul was there enough to kind of deter him. Yep, somehow he got that crazy animation through. So it looks like Weber has a wide open lane here. I was gonna say even if Van Fleet got in the way, I was still gonna probably take that. But I still look like Van Fleet wasn't gonna jump in front there. So we're up by 12. Oh, I was supposed to cut it off at half. But we're gonna finish playing it through, guys, for you guys to just see. Cause I got a feeling too. We're up by 12, right? This isn't gonna. I promise you. Once they see they had a timeout, that's what you always gotta be nervous for. When you see a timeout, play super slow because they made some adjustments. They're gonna stop whatever you've been doing, whatever's been working. They're gonna do much better after every timeout because they made adjustments. So just kind of watch out for that. They're gonna score better. Look at this. Look at the game plan. They're already getting shots up now. They're finding open mans. So I'm looking at Paul here. So yep. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a huge mismatch actually with Van Fleet and DeRozan. Let me see if we can get a fader in. Those faders will go through quite a bit. So make sure you take those faders. They will. They are pretty. If you time even if you off time, they're pretty reliable. So just make sure you get them in. So this is kind of I was gonna say we're bad territory right now. Chris Paul's down there. So hopefully, yep, great D by Paul. Yep, they blowing it. They're gonna have to either. I'm still nervous about this right now, but they're gonna have to. Actually, I'm just gonna run inside with Howard. They're gonna have to blow up a three like that. So I need to make sure I get the rebound. All right, good. That's why I just ran inside with Howard because I need to make sure I got that rebound. I'm gonna have to throw something up. So I see Howard. See, that's not open, and luckily we got the foul. I told you that's not open. I was hoping I did a little pump fake to see if Howard would do an animation, but that was not open, and we were super lucky there to get that foul. But nothing's open, man. I promise you, it may look open. Even on rookie, I think that probably wasn't an open shot. But some of these look open, like they're like, oh wow, this is an open shot, and they will close out so quickly on you guys. You gotta keep that in mind. If you guys are watching this, and if you've already played a Hall of Fame game. And I'm sorry if I'm making this look easy right now, but I promise you, man, this team is one of the harder teams too because they have two pink diamonds on. You got to go against the Hall of Fame, but luckily, like I said, the Ibaka's a little older. Luckily, this Gasol isn't evolved. But that's Gasol would be so much quicker, but he doesn't really gain anything on offense. But if Gasol was evolved, the pink diamond one, he would have so much more speed. So nice. Oh my gosh, we somehow. One of the luckier cases there. I thought for a second we fouled him and he had greened it, but luckily the shot clock actually had went out. So let's try one. Like I said, they work sometimes. We didn't actually get the room first. We didn't mislead them, so they kind of we did contested it. It's one of the shots the CP would make a couple times. But it's definitely one of the shots you will make more, just as much as them if you're just releasing it really well. So we're gonna need here. Let's put the bench in. Let's see. Get on them. It's this guy's leaving him wide open. I had to switch back. He was leaving him wide open. Nice. Oh wow. Nice. So Gazal got that one pretty darn quick. I'm looking. Who's open? No one's open. Moving it to Paul. I'm looking. You don't see nothing. Just screen. Oh, yep. There's gonna open up. It's gonna open up eventually. Just keep looking. Just scan it. Don't force anything. Don't dribble, or dribble, but don't dribble. Like, just literally look for passes. You would not be able to really get past most of these guys just off, like, unless you're like one of those cheesy ball handlers or so. They may work. So we look at here. We got a steal. Looky here. We're looking at Chris Paul in this corner. We gotta green it now. Yeah, I'm tired of not greening it. We're gonna have to green one here. When you got so many Hall of Fame badges in effect, like catch and shoot, corner specialist, hot zone hunter, you're gonna got another one. So this shit, yeah, we got downhill. So look how tired Chris Paul is. He didn't even dunk that one. It's very rare I see Chris Paul go for a layup, and that's kind of crazy to hear because in real life this man never actually gets off his feet. But on here, this Chris Paul is why I always advocate for it. I jump because I just feel like he was gonna shoot that. But do not jump. I just felt like he was gonna shoot it. I just really did not want him to have that. Looked like he had an open shot. So they're not going for double teams. Looks like we can go for a floater here, but I actually see Weber. We're starting to green him again. I was gonna go for a floater. Like I said, though, the floaters work for you as well. If you're open, the floaters do work. Trust me. You just gotta be open. So we're reaching there. Let's get the bench in finally. Let's let them close this quarter out pretty strongly. Hopefully, we're almost up by actually 20. If we can go up 4 more, but we're definitely not gonna get up by 20 with the bench in. I promise you that. So here, like I said, we built our team a kind of the counters. We've gotten some lucky breaks on the benches in. Look at them. Look at like what they're doing as the I haven't even made. Look at this. Look at this is a Sapphire Gobert going against Diamond Gazal. It almost look at oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that, man. That's insane. That defense against a Diamond Gazal, man. And exactly as we played that defense, they can do the same to you guys. So don't ever forget that they can do that on you if they're running golds, sapphires, or whatever they got, man. They can do the same to you in a heartbeat. They can freaking contest your opals. I know some of you guys probably got opals and stuff, man. They will contest the mess out of most of your cards. So Siakam's finally showing kind of coming around here. So we're gonna have to really monitor this here. We're gonna have to really monitor because they left their starters in. So let's see. Oops, see that was a risky pass there. Oh, he actually has a decent 3. Probably could have shot that maybe. Oops, wrong man. Oh, we see you. Yep, there's nothing. I told you nothing's open. Well, if I had a better card, he probably would have made that. But nothing's as open as it seems. And yep. We're gonna have to go ahead and put the starters back in. All right, because this can get out of hand really quickly. That was my fault though on that initial pass. Oh wow, see, look, yeah, I was gonna say, and I know they're gonna start getting some steals because these passes are super slow. So look at that, already within 10. We were like before the quarter started. Gonna have to go ahead and call a timeout. But I have to go ahead and call 2 just so our team can have some energy. But we cannot. See, there is still a 60. Ooh, we're gonna have to see how it goes. Because I just cannot leave those guys. Like, see, I told you that's how the bench is supposed to. Howard, yep, it's not open. I probably should just went up with not. Let's see if we can. Yep, so we did well on that contest. No. Oh no. We turned that very contested fast break into a 3-point opportunity for them. So look how quickly, and this is nothing. Reason I want to continue this game is just to show you guys how quickly it can turn. Almost a 20-point lead. I'm looking around here. No one's moving. No one's moving. We need some motion going on. No one's moving. Let me see if I can take advantage of this mismatch here. So it looks like, yeah, I was supposed to say, this and one. Thank you. I wasn't expecting the and one, but I saw the foul. If you get any space like that, you got to go for it. I wasn't expecting him to actually make it, but I saw the foul. And you got to be able to read fouls. You got to be able to read a lot of things. Defense here. Look, we're pressuring Van Fleet. Just pressure them all the way until they get down the court. We're gonna stay on them. We're actually gonna stay on them. We actually, as soon as that screen comes, we actually have to switch off. Where's the foul? Let me see. Where is it? Oh, right there. Okay, I see now. He smacked him with his right hand before he blocked it with his left. I was finna say, I don't even see the foul. Okay. So that was something we actually should have been switched. Let me see. It looks like, oh, thank you, Chris Paul. I really, really wish he had Hall of Fame bailout, but luckily, and this is the reason I have Chris Paul. You guys are wondering, I have way better point guards, or not better. I have like taller guards, like Russ Westbrook and things like that that can play just as well as that Chris Paul. But that Chris Paul is such a great passer that it's what I really want. I really want him to get passes to where they need to go, like at the time. Like look at this, look at this, look at that on 98 Pink Diamond Siakam. So right now is a really crucial point. 2 minutes, fourth quarter. They can drop 10 points on me so fast, guys. If I play sloppy, you guys will play. Some of you guys are gonna be at this point like your palms probably sweating. You're gonna be out of breath. All type of things going on. In this point, you have to really focus, lock down in. Look, I told you guys, I have not played any plays. I'm not doing nothing that you gotta do different. You just gotta have a strategy coming into the game. You just gotta be patient. You can't. I'm not rushing nothing. I'm not forcing nobody to take the ball inside the basket every time. I should have changed. I should have made that a defensive setting. Grab them rebounds. I should probably make that settings. But look at this. I see DeRozan. He actually wasn't open. So we have a big mismatch here that we haven't been taking advantage of. But look at this. This is why I told you not to dribble with the ball. You would get picked up. It was gonna get picked up. So I'm still looking at. I see. Oh, DeRozan was wide open, but he somehow. So look at this here. Van Fleet's gonna go for it, and we couldn't. He timed it so well. We couldn't do nothing about it. 2 minutes. So we're gonna have to score here, or at least, yeah, we're gonna have to score. No matter, like we're just gonna have to go ahead and score here. We see DeRozan here. Let's say we gotta get some greens going. Gotta look. It's not hard. I promise you. I'm not doing nothing crazy. This doesn't always go as well. Sometimes depending on the defense too. But we're going against the Raptors, who have a somehow still got through. And that's another thing. They have super small point guards, and they still somehow been managing to get like kind of get through on some of these. Wow, I shouldn't have took that. But let's see, man. Look, this guy ain't even supposed to be on the squad. This is a random. It's a reason I put him in there specifically because his matchup, he wouldn't have too much trouble with his matchup, which he hasn't had too much trouble. Oh, that's a nice shot. Yeah, that's a real nice shot. Real nice shot there. Really hard. It's like almost impossible to contest. So here, I'm looking. See, I'm almost holding the ball too long. Oh, I didn't know he was going to give me that much space. I should have probably took it. So looking at corner man, he's not gonna probably make two in the. I just had to. The time was running low and we just had to take a shot. So we probably shouldn't have gave him that. Luckily he missed it. But that was one of the quicker ways to kind of come back into the game is by letting them have open threes, even though it wasn't open. As you guys remember, like it wasn't open. So wow, I think we just broke his ankles. Let me not take any chances here. Come get the ball, DeRozan. Yeah, bad release. I think, and it was Siakam too. Yes. So we're looking at this lob. If you get a lob, just take it, man. Just throw it up. Easiest way to get points. it's easier than even getting an open fast break layup is a lob. It's just how you're gonna have to get all your points, man. Especially for like your centers driving. Yep. Let's see, that's exactly why I pit him. Like he doesn't have like look at that. He missed a wide open. What? In this Hall of Fame, this is a wide open shot. This is why we didn't put our best defender on this guy. Wait. This is why we didn't put our best defender because this is a wide open shot. He could have potentially greened that within the time he released it. So and here, they're gonna have to foul us. Looks like so. Not. I wonder why, because we're up by 6-2. Yeah, it's not really much they can do here. So we really don't have to if we don't want to. We can waste a little more time by doing exactly as I just did. I could have kicked it out too to DeRozan. And I think DeRozan would have had more time. And another thing you can do, which is probably not the smartest, is chunk up a shot though, because you gonna they have to bring the ball up the court, so that's gonna waste like 4 or 5 seconds. So I could have kicked out to Demar. Let me actually guys show you. Let's see. Let me show you guys what I meant there. But like I said, guys, this is in my normal team. Like we had. Let you guys see our bench. Like this is not. This is not like it's not that difficult. And I know a lot of people probably are struggling because I think my very first game, I kind of just was didn't know it was gonna be 10 players, so it kind of threw me out for a loop. But here I could have threw right like as soon as he came, threw it to Demar, and probably chunked up that shot like right here, throw it to Demar, and then chunked up that shot. If even if I missed, they would have took them 5 seconds to come down the court, so they would have been a better play as well. But we're gonna take the easy free throws, of course, if we have any option. So look at even with these small point guards, they have still managed to score. Look, okay, so they're not pursuing us no more. So as you guys see there, we beat them by only 6, and we were playing exceptionally well. We were up by like almost 20 at one point, and we only beat them by 6. So look how quickly things can turn, especially later, third, fourth quarter. You got to be really, really quick for, and that's why I knew I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, I can get a lead in the first 2 quarters, but I wanted to show you guys too. That's why I kept playing for you guys, so you guys can see exactly what happens in the third and fourth quarter. They will press you, they will make adjustments, they'll call timeout, and when they do those little things, you have to really be careful because they will all flip on you, and you cannot rush. You especially when they start closing in on you, do not rush. Actually, if they start coming within 5 points, actually just use the full 24, or at least wait 15 seconds before taking the shot or something. You gotta just do something slow, kind of slow their pace down, and you gotta just kind of do something to slow the game down too. So as you guys saw there, so we got this Terrence Ross. Let's glance at the man real fast and see. There's a reason I did him was just to see if he would bring us any offense. Maybe I could actually even throw him on one of my team or so. Because I think I'm not really lacking a small foot on my bench. But if he's better than his current small foot on my bench, I don't mind throwing him on there. Look how many tokens. I mean, we got 1,400 MT just from beating that last game. So nothing too crazy. So we knocked out. That's our second one. Nothing too crazy there. All right. Terrence Ross. Let's glance at the man. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be 99 offense. Now this guy here, what I don't like about him is he's straight defense. Like look at, and actually I think we just no we didn't. We faced this guy earlier I think before I started recording this. Look very great defensive stats. Just not the greatest on offense. But this Terrence Ross, I'll start off the bat 99 offense, 97 defense. So not even bad on defense. Driving layups looks nice. Three point mid range looks not. I mean, wow. Offensively, he is 90, like he's at a pink dime level. Driving layup 98. My goodness, how tall is he? 6'7". Not bad at all. My only biggest concern with this card is nice defense is decent defense. I ain't gonna say nice. His speed and 92. Now that's really solid. So this is a bucket card already. I can tell you that. I guarantee you, most people are probably gonna just go ahead and beat that magic thing just so that they can get this Terrence Ross, because this card, I assumed he would be a bucket, but he really is Hall of Fame range extender, catch and shoot, difficult shots Hall of Fame, quick first step, chase down artist. Jeez, yeah, he might go on my team. I think I'm gonna replace Danny Granger. I might test out this guy's release, but I think I might replace this card. I might replace him with Danny Granger potentially. But anyways, guys, I hope this was really helpful. I really feel like I'm trying to think super hard if I really missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. Like I said, we really broke down. I'll kind of go back through it one more time for you guys. We broke down their team. That was the first thing we did. We said, who do they got? Who do they? Did we go to? Or was it the wrong one? Who do they got? Oh, 98 Siakam. Okay, that's gonna be a challenge. Ibaka 97. Okay, that's gonna be a challenge. Those smaller point guards, since Lowry and Van Fleet are so small, we're not really too worried about them. We're not even worried about the Amethyst too, to a certain extent. It doesn't matter. If he's gonna get a bucket, it's not much we can really do about that, because he's gonna probably make it on anybody. So we're not worried about the Amethyst. We're just worried about the two pink diamonds that we can potentially try to slow down as best as we can. So we're gonna put some big guys on them. We put our best defenders on them. We slowed those guys down. So that made it much easier on us on defense to do better, which is gonna lead to offense. So that, and then we just threw together. This is just the cards we had. I didn't buy any cards. I just happen to already have enough players to go ahead and throw in there. I looked, like I said, I determined my 3 cards. So it say if we did not have this Howard or as a Magic player, we would have probably left in two pink diamond. If you got opals or your best centers, you would have had to leave them in to handle those 2 centers of Siakam and Ibaka. So you would have to leave these guys in. But luckily we had the Howard, so we were able to keep DeRozan in. And I would have done this. I would have put in a Magic player for DeRozan. I would have kept my 2 best centers, or small forward, power forward and center, and I would have left Chris Paul in. That's what I would have did if I didn't already have this Dwight Howard, which he did really well that game. He really kind of helped us better. The bench came in. We didn't even see Markelle Fultz. They just kind of put together, I guess, they best. Who they thought was best, which was okay, because Oladipo did good. I really actually did want Oladipo in, but I thought they were going to use one of these guys. But Oladipo came in. Oladipo got some buckets. And we got a few buckets even with Eric Gordon and things like that. So it wasn't too bad. You just got to really slow down the pace. Play smart. Look for passes. Don't try to dribble. Dribble's going to get you in trouble, because they're going to steal the ball, and that's an easy fast break for them. So don't dribble the ball if you can avoid it. Just keep the ball moving around the outside perimeter, and if you see something inside, you should attack for it. Go for cuts, call for screens, do all those little things, and you should be able to easily win these games. So I hope this was helpful. Please leave a like, comment. What did you enjoy about the video? If you really enjoyed it that much, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be dropping tons of content like this. If I run into a tougher team, I might even give out specific advice for like how to be Hall of Fame Lakers or something like that, because they do have like a really insane team. So I may even drop some knowledge on that. So just keep that stuff in mind, guys. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Really, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. We are out. Peace.